What is going on, guys? It is Justin back here with another video, and today we're doing a review for the August 2nd version of Smackdown. So without further ado, let's get right into this. Alright, you guys, so today we're going to do something a little different. I filmed that intro before, so I'm just going to keep it. But I'm going to be doing my Smackdown review and my SummerSlam predictions in one video. So, yeah, let's get right into it. So, obviously, Friday Night Smackdown came on last night, and it was very good. We started out with Cody Rhodes and Solo Sikoa, and we found out that we are going to have a Bloodline Rules match at SummerSlam, which really isn't shocking. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that. Next up, we had Andrade versus Carmelo Hayes, and Andrade took the win. Really good match. They took up a good portion of the show, which I liked, and they stole the show to me. Next up, we had Santos Escobar versus Apollo Crews, and it was Santos that took the win, which I thought was pretty nice. Pushing him, I like that. All these young talent they barely use, which, I mean, they're not barely used, but, you know, they don't get used enough. I'm happy that they're finally using them. Next up, we had Logan Paul, his segment, and he was presenting a banner that LA Knight vandalized, which I thought was kind of funny. And then it showed that LA Knight stole his Prime truck, which I thought was even funnier. I have a feeling he'll be using that for his SummerSlam entrance. Next up, we had the tag team champions, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn versus Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. And I actually thought Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair were going to take this win, but Blair Davenport came in and she attacked Bianca and Jade during the match. So Alba Fire and Isla Dawn retained. So yeah, pretty cool. Finally, we had DIY versus the Bootleg Bloodline, and unfortunately, the Bootleg Bloodline took the win. So yeah, SmackDown-wise, I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. I liked it. It was decent. So yeah, continuing, we are going to get into the SummerSlam side of stuff now. My SummerSlam predictions. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. I do not see Rhea Ripley losing this match, so I'm going to say Rhea Ripley takes the win. People have been wanting to see her come back for a while. Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker. I like Sami. He is a good wrestler. I just feel like he's somewhat overhyped. But yeah, I'm going to go with Braun Breaker for this one. Next up, we have LA Knight and Logan Paul. You guys already know who I'm going for. My boy LA Knight, I really hope he takes the win. This man is long overdue for a championship. Next up, we have Bayley versus Nia Jax. I love Bayley as champion, but Nia Jax needs to hold a championship. She is too dominant not to. And we have CM Punk and Drew McIntyre with Seth Rollins as a special guest referee. And I feel like somehow CM Punk is going to get the win in this one, which I really hope does happen. Next up, we have Gunther and Damian Priest. And as much as I've loved Damian's run as champion, I feel like it's been far better than Cody's, my personal opinion. I have a feeling that Gunther is going to win this match, which I wouldn't mind it. Gunther would be a good champion. We've seen how long he held the IC title for. It's just, I feel like this was a really cool chance for Damian to prove how good he is as champion. And like I said, I feel like Damian's championship reign has been far better than Cody's. And finally, we have Solo Sikoa versus Cody Rhodes and a Bloodline Rules match. I feel like Cody is going to beat the odds and retain. And I feel like we will get an appearance from the original Bloodline. But yeah, that's just my predictions for SummerSlam. And that was my review for Friday Night Smackdown. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments below. As always, you guys, stay groovy, stay safe, keep your people safe. Remember, God is good all the time. It has been Justin, and I'm out. Peace.